Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Um, as y'all come into the room, hit the like button. I see Miss Letitia Wing is in here. Miss Letitia is a dedicated member. I see Miss Kivia. I see Joy Loves God. She's a moderator and a member. I see Miss Lynn and I see Glenn Gray. I'm gonna give other people the opportunity to start coming into the room. I see Alvarez. I see Miss Anissa. She's a dedicated member. I see Sade um, in here. I got to give people the opportunity to start getting the notifications that we are live. How y'all doing tonight? The weather is so up and down. Hey, new to you. How you doing tonight? I'm gonna give some more people the opportunity to start getting the notifications and come into the room. And I'm going to, I got somebody that's coming on up here with me tonight for a minute. I see Miss Diane. She's a member, a dedicated member. Miss Diane Bowens is a dedicated member. Miss Diane Wright. Miss Jacqueline is a dedicated member. I see Miss Shan is in the house. A lot of people say that they're not even getting the notifications, y'all. Y'all, who is he rapping? What song is he rapping? Um, the trolls in here already. Where my moderators at? Thank you, Miss Sade Jones. Yeah, I see they ain't got nothing better to do. Oh Lord. I can't understand. Hey, rest in peace, young dog. I can't understand why they get on here and I can't understand why they get on here and they say free JoJo Splat, um free the other whoever else is in jail. Why they get on my live and do that? I'm not gonna get them no damn money to go get them out. They need to be trying to go pay their bond. They got a bond. Ain't nobody over here gonna give them no money on their bond. If they really wanted them free, they be trying to go pay their bond. Hey, 901. Hey, Miss Lynn Smith. Alvarez Anissa. These kids be getting on my nerves, and then it's a bunch of it. Be damn. It'll be a damn shame if it's a bunch of old fools, and it is a lot of old fools. But I tend to believe it's a bunch of damn kids, and I ain't got time to be playing with them tonight. That gets on my nerve. Player Code is in the house. Let me see, Player Code. I'm gonna send you the link. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. And the reason I emailed them, I'm gonna drop it later, is because these old fools and these kids is ready to play. We don't even know that song, bot. Hey, Miss Shirley Jenkins. I didn't know if girls could work out their breast or not. Um, the girls with big ones. What you talking about, Alvarez? I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all, who lyric it was? Cause y'all know I don't know nothing about their lyrics. Y'all doing okay tonight, you guys? I was trying to give everybody the opportunity to get the notification, but I guess they'll just come in the room as they start to get it if they're gonna come. Tonight I wanted to talk about I have been surfing the net, and how you doing, player Cole?
What it do?
You doing all right?
Yeah, I can't call it slow motion.
Okay. Joy Loves God says that's a troll. She got rid of him. Lord have mercy. Um, let's see. Rest in peace, Young Dog says you should know who lyrics that is. It must be Straight Drops lyrics. Um, sound familiar to Straight Drop to me. Sound familiar to Straight Drop to me.
What's up, rest in peace, young dog?
Yeah, tonight I wanted to talk about there has been rumors that Finesse 2Tymes and Blac Youngsta is beefing. Okay. And I believe people came to that conclusion because of some of the messages and stuff that had the subliminals that was posted. The internet is undefeated. I'm telling you, like, even if they don't say no names, they able to put some stuff together, ain't it?
You better know it.
They able to put some stuff together. And the rumor is that they're, supposedly beefing because of, as a matter of fact, let me read. I'm just gonna read the Instagram little post that started it all um with them, or that got people to speculating, if nothing else, right? um Hold on, let me see. Blac Youngsta posted. Same people you think with you could be against you. I peep all that fake shit. You boys do anything for money. Trust nobody. And then it's a Finesse 2Tymes says, I'm willing to work with whoever want to work with me. I ain't choosing no size. F um fuck with who fuck with me. Simple. Oh, no nigga, no loyalty. Ain't put nothing on my books. Okay. Now I don't know if that was in chronological order. I don't know if that what sequence that was in, but evidently they must have came right behind each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says, Blac Youngsta wrong though. He should never been mad because Finesse tied through bag, not him anymore. They're not a group anymore. I got a lot to say about this too, because I just feel that that it's weird that Blac Youngsta is saying something to Finesse 2Tymes. I didn't even know. I know at one time, then at one time, Finesse and Blac Youngsta and Moneybag Yo, they were all in some type of group.
Yeah, hood rich.
Mm-hmm.
Might be hood rich.
So, do you think they beefing?
They
Have
had
you
a heated,
heard
they had a heated conversation,
that? Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like I said a couple of days ago, it began about Rich Lord. Finesse 2 Times felt a certain way. He was like, man, you supposed to brung P in. He would have still been here if he would have been able to get in. And it kind of started from there. And what I was told, they went into it, there was a heated conversation at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But
And who brought it up? Was it Finesse 2Tymes that brought it up?
yeah, that was in the studio session.
Okay, so if Finesse 2Tymes brought it up, then do you think that post that Blac Youngsta made about he?
The whole conversation, it started from about Rich Lord. He was like, man, you can't even really speak on it. You ran her fucking with the ops niggas. You know we don't fuck with. You know what's going on, and it kind of went from there.
Oh, so Blac Youngsta confronted um
Finesse.
Finesse 2 Tymes and said you effing with the ops, which was doing music with Gucci Mane, right?
Yup.
Because a lot of people saying that that's the issue. That
And paying homage to Young Dog.
and what?
And when he
And
paid
paying homage to Young Dog.
mm-hmm.
Well, Finesse 2 Tymes and didn't have no issues with Young. I mean, well, I think he got in it in that beef, but it was like secondhand beef to him, which means it wasn't his beef. He got in it before, but I think since he been out, I don't know if he been on that.
Ain't been on it.
Although now somebody said they thought that Finesse threw out him and Homie G threw out a subliminal.
I caught it. I heard this song. I heard this song.
Do you think it was that doll? I don't know.
I really can't say, but I heard this song though. When I heard it, I'm gonna say this: it did stand out to me. You know what I'm saying? When I heard it,
A rest in peace, Young Dolph says it wasn't a real problem. That's why Dolph ain't respond. Well, don't I find I'm gonna say this. I find it weird that if number one, and I ain't trying to be no conspiracy theorist because I'm not that. But I never had a real good feeling because I think Finesse was blazing without going and signing with Moneybag Yo. Finesse was doing his numbers was doing better than Moneybag, wasn't it? Especially on the internet. When they signed him, I think when he signed with Moneybag, it kind of fizzled. They may have gave him some money, but it kind of took from his shine. Even though he's still blazing, I don't know if that was a good idea. I guess financially for him, it was a good idea. I don't know. That was his deal.
it was like it's like good and bad behind it. Money wise, good popularity, and well, it really ain't no limit to who, because he fuck with the artists he want to fuck with. But like, it did kill the popularity though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of people that liked him and fuck with him don't want to kind of fuck with him now.
Because he signed with Moneybag. Yeah. Um, I find it weird, that, like I said, I always felt like they, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, that they kind of signed him, they used J. Prince Jr. to trick him into signing, or feeling like he didn't have no other choice. So that Moneybag, because he had kind of put out there that Moneybag kind of took his style. And when people started listening, you could see the similarities. I mean, you could see that. And then Finesse was kind of blazing more, and I think they paid him. Okay, they paid him, and they finessed him a little bit, to kind of take a lot of that shine to make sure that somebody in CMG, because see anything Brett Gang get, I think it kind of trickles up to Gotti. I'm sure he gets a small percentage of everything with those artist labels that's up under him, because they're still up under the umbrella of CMG.
Yeah, he still had his hand in the pot. Like, yeah,
Okay. So I think that is weird. I don't know if they was really, in my opinion, I never felt good about it. And now of all people, the person that they, always putting out to do their dirty work confronts, okay, Finesse 2 Tymes. Okay. I don't know. I just kind of find that weird, and I think Finesse 2 Tymes needs to watch his back. Because here's the thing. Finesse can do songs with whoever. I ain't never known Blac Youngsta and Gucci Mane to be into it. Have you?
uh-uh. He ain't never said nothing toward him. Like, I know he was probably kind of feeling a little way, cause when Gucci did that joint, that tribute to Dolph, but he didn't say nothing about it, publicly.
Well, I did the video the other day, and I had quite a few people to say, to come in and say, I respect you, but I think you wrong on that one. They said they really felt like Gucci messed with Dolph the long way. So, I don't know. I hope. I would just have to say I hope. Um, But it seems like to me when anytime somebody is getting ready to get backdoored, it's certain artists that kind of rear their head to let them know that they got an issue with something that they've done. I don't know. I just don't feel good about this. Because out of all people, Blac Youngsta shouldn't have no issues with anything that Finesse 2 Tymes do. We already know it is, that it seems to us that Blac Youngsta is the mouthpiece for somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but in his, if they didn't want him to do that song with Gucci, couldn't they have stopped it? Or Finesse, we don't know what kind of, how
I mean,
Finesse.
if I ain't want him to do it, Bag could have been like, I ain't gonna clear the song, but he ain't gonna do 2 Tymes like that. He gonna go and clear the song, but this song had to get ran through him to clear. But I think this song is Gucci's song because it's on his YouTube.
It's on Gucci's YouTube.
Yup,
So maybe Gucci acquired him. What you think?
it could have been it.
Open Book says, I think Gucci carrying Dolph's legacy on, bringing Memphis artists together, even the ones in gang beefs. I don't know. I heard some people say that they think that Gucci is strategically signing artists from Memphis to give CMG competition. I don't know.
Yeah, he know the talent down here, like the talent down here. Cause I don't know, everybody got their opinion on that.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says Finesse put Gucci on some and Gucci put Finesse on some.
Yup, that's how it went. You probably heard they song on Finesse album.
Now, Blac Youngsta dropped the album. How is his numbers doing? Do you know?
I went and checked his streams the other day. His I think it's called "Fucking for Life." It's kind of moving up a little bit because he was at the bottom of the charts when the last time I checked it. And when I seen another video about how he been going up, and I went back and checked it, and his shit been kind of moving up.
Mm-hmm.
But he also been like on a little promo run, so that might have could have helped it out.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think that Finesse 2 Tymes got anything to worry about? Should he watch his back? Because a lot of people are saying, and even I feel that way, that Finesse need to watch his back. Because like I was just saying earlier, I just don't know what good can come out of that.
I think he gonna do that anyway because he know how slime it is. And like when he was in Memphis, when they was doing that video with him and Big Homie G, like nobody didn't know he was finna pop out. When he pop out, he go always move right. But he know, don't be doing no legging, don't be doing no playing, especially when he come down here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Rest in peace, Young Dog says Watch Bag and Glock drop tapes around the same time.
They always do that though. Like if Paper Route put out a tape first, one of their artists go have a tape coming out.
Well, for me personally, I just don't see. You know, I find it weird that Blac Youngsta would even, post on social media, um, put those subliminals out, especially if they was at Finesse 2 Tymes.
Right.
Like I said, Blac Youngsta don't do anything unless somebody above him puts a battery in his back, and then you have to wonder: is it what everybody was saying? Are they trying to manufacture a beef so that Finesse can be taken up out of here? Because a lot of people always felt like that's the reason, one of the only reasons why they was trying to sign him, to steal his shine and then somehow to steal his life.
Yeah, this
Um,
definitely crazy.
Fendi says I wouldn't trust none of them. That's so childish. Hey, Miss Sherry, because Lamigos already ain't messing with Bag. Is that true? Lamigos and bag into it. Have you heard that on the street?
Hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
New to you says trust no one. Shirley Jenkins says, do you know if there's any truth to Dolph's father being rushed to the hospital? There's a video of him being held up to walk. It could be true. It could be true. I don't know. It could be true. Open Book says there will be serious, but let's send prayers towards Dolph's family. As a matter of fact, we're gonna pray for his dad before we get off of here. Open Book says there will be serious consequences if something happened to 2Tymes right now. He making a lot of money for people. One of the hottest artists out right now. Yeah, he is. He's one of the hottest. Bag energy give off snake. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you were saying about Lil Migo?
They were saying that a bag and Lamigos got beat.
I mean, they kosher. I ain't gonna say they the best of friends, but out of their whole clique, it's a lot of them artists from the same area. They don't mess with each other. They'll be in the same room. When it's time to take pictures or whatever, do their little promo, they'll do it. But like other than that, they act like they don't even know each other.
Dog, I wonder why it's. Anissa says Lil Migo is garbage. But I think this is gonna be interesting, for Blac Youngsta to raise his head and post something like that. I don't know if it's to sell records, if it's manufactured. I don't know, but I bet it's not. I bet it's not. And in order for Blac Youngsta to be saying something, it's got to be because somebody, put that battery in his back.
Mm-hmm.
To be the one to say something. It's a damn shame when, your job is to do somebody else's dirty work. And that's just kind of how it appears.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it appears, So, like I said, it's going to be interesting. I've been saying that, Finesse 2Tymes need to watch his back. He do. He need to watch his back. Because I don't know if anybody there has Finesse 2Tymes' best interest at heart. I don't. Finesse was reluctant to sign with them for a reason. Okay, and I'm trying to go to, let me see, his Instagram. Because Finesse is banging. We can't take that from him. He banging.
Yeah, he need to be on a double XL freshman. No cap, they need to put him on there. He deserved it.
I think Finesse had the opportunity. When he was sitting in jail. How many years was he in jail for?
5 years.
He was in jail for 5 years. I'm sure folks ain't much mess with him until it was about time for him to get out.
Yeah, basically he said that. And like when he was in there wasn't no real big Free Finesse 2Tymes campaign going around Memphis. You want to see his family posting about him.
He posted, that's right, I popped out in my city and I ain't asked for no permission, for nobody permission.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm kind of scared because I know they be having their music.
There's a new video right there.
Let me see. I think this is when he signed with Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. You see the legends on the wall, right?
I don't want to play his music. They already warned me.
That's all the raps he wrote when he was in jail.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. We talked about his work.
And I bet they license all of them.
This is an important time for Atlantic Records because this is the next chapter of Atlantic Records with mob ties, with James, with guns. The future is looking real bright, motherfuckers.
Oh my God. See, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, when we let people, you know, hey. Mm-mm. 901 JB says, and I bet you're right. He wrote all those songs while he's in jail, and I bet you now he don't own none of them. I bet they licensed those songs. 901 JB says Blac Youngsta need to sit down somewhere. He got enough problems with Pre. Rest in peace, Young Doll says because people don't know Blac Youngsta beefing with Glock. Bag and Gucci mess with Glock and them, and Finesse basically said he will work with them if they come to him, but I don't think it will happen. So Finesse 2Tymes said that he will, you know, he ain't got no problems with Glock them.
Yeah.
I tend to think that might be more of the problem than Gucci Mane.
Yeah, it could be. But see, they be forgetting like Finesse fuck with all the players. Glock is a player too. That's one reason why they just can't green light them like that.
What you mean green light them?
Get them out the way.
Oh, you talking about Finesse?
Key Glock.
Oh, Key Glock. Well, word on the street is they trying to.
Yeah. There's consequences behind it though.
It should be consequences behind dog. But you know, there are consequences behind dog. Letitia says, yeah, that's a sad job to have, and he definitely need to watch his back. Anissa says, Yo Gotti and BY better have some cojones before this Rico hollers at them. They signed Finesse to try and control his moves. That's how I feel. I do believe that. I feel like they signed him to try and control his moves. Finesse, and he still believe, you know, it was finesse this, finesse that. You don't even he just signed that multi-million-dollar deal. How come we ain't hearing that much from him no more?
Who, Finesse?
Yeah.
I mean, he finna drop an album. Like, I was telling somebody this today. I'm like, he really, I don't know why he putting out so many singles. Like, normally for an artist drop an album, you know, 1 or 2 singles. And then his singles did good. And, you know, he's still dropping them. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe they're doing a different kind of promo run with him. But he definitely album ready, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hold up is. Because all these singles we heard, okay, he got 4 singles out because he just dropped one, so there's 4. There's 4 songs that probably go already be on the album.
Open Book says you can tell 2Tymes not on the beefing. He reconciled with Bag, pay homage to Doll, and let it be known he ain't choosing sides. Youngsta should take note. I think Youngsta is slick trying to turn some people against Finesse, but Finesse just about his money.
Yep.
You know, like he said, a lot of them, why he feel like Finesse supposed to take their side, he ain't put no money on his books.
And see, like, 2Tymes really juiced up, like, for real. That man really juiced up. Hold
on. Michelle says, we pray that J Prince Jr. don't let nothing happen to him. I never trusted him. And Will says, did the white woman just call us motherfuckers? She called somebody something. Yeah, she did say that. I don't know who she was saying it to, but you know, those are like hype people, you know, that they put in front of you to make you think they really for you. We get ready to go hard. And you know, because
Oh,
the teacher
boy.
said allow to hit backdoor stuff. Real talk, play a co. Um, rest in peace, young dog says Finesse said he coming back to Memphis Friday. Do you think it's safe though? I know this is his city and stuff, but Dolph thought that he could, because Dolph was in his area. Finesse seemed to be roaming freely out there.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when he out here, he ain't popping up like that. Like he gonna go to where he going. Like when they taking them pictures and shit, they might already be gone. Whatever they upload, he already away from right there.
She said they just trifling. Finley says he here in Jackson, Mississippi tonight doing a concert for JSU homecoming. I can't spend my money to him now, knowing I be supporting the others too. But you know what? That's how a lot of people feel. A lot of people feel that way. They go finesse blazing, but I don't really want to spend my money on it because they're supporting the other ones.
Yeah, that's cold.
Especially those that are hardcore dog fans. Letitia says, I don't trust Jay Prince, and he been real quiet. Yeah, he has been real quiet since that Duke the Jewelers situation. Aside from the Beef Youngster just doesn't bring it like Finesse 2Tymes. There's no comparison there.
Hell no.
So what was the word on the street? What was Youngster's response about did he have a response about Rich Lord?
Yeah,
Did he respond?
he says he told bro, he like after this shit went on, he like ain't too much he could do for him. He said he fucked his chance up. He would go back to sign him through heavy count. And when this shit went on, they killed all of it because God didn't want to go clear it. And that's why Rich Lord was on them interviews. He never did get in detail with it, but that's what he was referring to.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling Blac Youngsta no matter who you got an answer to.
Mm-hmm. Diane says, I'm praying that Mr. Glock moves safely and stays ready. Doc wasn't alone either, but he was most of the time. Nikolai said, Youngster is overrated by marketing. I agree. Finley says, a bag was here Wednesday in Jackson. Finesse brings fire. Yeah, he's fire. South Memphis checking in. Shout out to South Memphis. Letitia says Bag and Glorilla and Nikki gonna be in Philly next week. Finesse 2Tymes better keep his head on swivel. Yeah, he sure better, Miss Anissa. I wouldn't spend a penny on any of them. Miss Diane says, but I think this is gonna be interesting. Because even though Blac Youngsta have been throwing out subliminal, little tacky stuff as it relates to Young Dolph, little subliminals, doing videos and stuff like that. I'm surprised that he didn't keep that he brought it to the internet. You see what I mean? That's why I say I feel like they trying to set the atmosphere for something to happen. That's just how I feel.
I see what you're saying.
Because if they talked about it in the studio or whatever, why did he take it to the internet? So it seems to me that an atmosphere is being set for something possibly to happen to Finesse 2Tymes. For certain people to start feeling a way about Finesse 2Tymes. That's what I think. Glorilla needs PR and enroll her in school to correct her grammar. They all used to be in a group before the fame. Yeah, Finesse 2Tymes said that in an old interview that it was him, Blac Youngsta, and Moneybag Yo that was in a group. Glock said, I've been trying to keep my cool because body's going to start dropping soon. In a snippet, he said that because what Blac Youngsta be saying. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Into you says Memphis on fire right now. They need to stop this. Yes, they need to stop this, but I felt it was important to. I saw that some people had talked about it. Was talking about it on the internet, had did posts and stuff about them beefing, and it's still trending. It is. It's still trending. So I kind of think that it's weird because we know Gotti would never say anything. We know he never will, and he don't want Finesse to think that he's trying to block him and that he's a hater or whatever. But he would gas up somebody, um, else to do it. Somebody that's easily manipulated, that he's, his go-to person, maybe to do his dirt. Okay. He says, and Big Homie G. What about Big Homie G? Letitia says, yeah, that's true, but ain't nobody trying to hear nothing BY got to say, period. Yeah, but Blac Youngsta beefing with the right one now.
Yeah, I'm back.
But let me just say this. The way that the way that Young Dolph was assassinated, it was nothing big about that. That was like the most cowardice thing you could ever do. They snuck up on that man in a cookie shop and killed him.
That shit crazy. Yeah.
They said Gotti is a sneaky snake. Gotti is a whole man. He was in the group as well. Overkill. Yeah, he was overkill. Finesse told them nigga what it is. Y'all ain't putting none on that man's books. That's what I can't understand. If they weren't really messing with him, do y'all think it's got anything to do with some jealousy? Do y'all think it's jealousy in the atmosphere? Is it jealousy, or somebody is being sent out to set a atmosphere so that something can happen to Finesse? Because if they had a conversation in the studio, that post that was put out was completely that was a different energy.
Yeah.
So if you already talked to the man about it, why would you then go on on Instagram, and put out a post about him, about it? It's something wrong with that. They're trying to create an atmosphere for I think Finesse need to keep security around him at all times and not trust nobody. Okay, he don't need, because all of them are related in some kind of way. Because we do know Big Homie G and Moneybag Yo are blood cousins, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Anissa Moore says them niggas is damn near every shade of green with envy. And that's supposed to be CMG. That's another reason Blac Youngsta talking. But see, he basically is CMG.
Yeah.
Because Red Gang is up under that umbrella, right?
Yep.
So, like I said, this is going to be interesting. I think it's something to watch. I really do. I definitely think it's something to watch. Finesse 2Tymes need to watch his back at all times, because if him and Youngsta had a conversation in the studio, it never was supposed to go to the internet. So it seems to me that a battery is being put in somebody's back to set an atmosphere for something to happen to Finesse 2Tymes. Okay. I never trusted him signing with them folks. I never did. The jealous 2Tymes said it was gonna be this summer, and it was. CMG claimed it too, but 2Tymes took over.
That he did.
But Bag ain't out Gotti in the deal though. Bag ain't out Gotti in the deal. I thought it was FNG. No, but see, Bread Gang is up under the umbrella of CMG. So even with him having his own artist, it still trickles up. Gotti will always get a percentage. Because what he did was he's made like CMG like the parent company.
They might distributor.
Right, kind of like what he was kind of wanting to do with Dolph. You know what I mean? But Doc, you know, Doc wanted to be off on his own. Finesse 2Tymes said that money has no beef. That's true. It's the same thing like Dolph. Hate me because they ain't me. Jealous, he popping. He did that song with Gucci Mane, got them hot as well. Yeah. It is a subsidiary of CMG. But you know how Blac Youngsta do his artists, CMG Heavy Camp. But anybody up under any of them, even Migos, don't you say? Didn't you say he got a label?
Amigo, yeah, Plug Brothers.
Okay, so the way that it works is because Miko is up on the Blac Youngsta, even with his label, whoever he signs, Blac Youngsta will get a percentage, and Gotti still gets a percentage.
Yeah, because Migo Heavy Count and CMG.
Well, they don't promote him. I thought he was just Heavy Count.
Yeah, they've been pushing him. He been doing. They got. I remember I was telling you about. He did a little vlog. And got a deluxe tape dropping. I don't know when it's dropping though.
Oh wow. Rest in peace, Young Dog says. Okay. Anissa Moore says, Miss T, see my comments about what God is going to do to them. I didn't see it. Is it on here, Miss Anissa, or was it in another post? I tell you, like I said, y'all, this is gonna be interesting. Y'all hit the like button. We only got 56 likes. Y'all, let's get it up to like 100 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let's get it up. It helps to keep the video in the algorithm. So do that for me. Hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. My analytics says I have more people to look at my channel that is not subscribed. That is not subscribed. So I mean, they keep coming back. So just go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. Please hit the like button. But he Heavy Camp, CMG, Finesse, Mob Ties, FNG. Let me ask you something. Do you think Finesse signed too quick?
Yeah, in a way. But like he knew he was gonna get signed while he was in jail. He said that. He knew all that would come. He knew he was gonna get signed. I don't like I be saying, some artists, they don't care about the independent route. They want a deal. But he would have did damn good independent though. Cause he got out moving units.
Mm-hmm. Let me see something. It's telling me check my network.
Oh, shit.
These folks crazy. I'm telling you. They sick. Hold on, y'all. I think the hacker's trying to hack into my network. Somebody tell me check my network.
Allow him.
I got somebody that be watching my stuff. I'm gonna sue some folks. I'm telling you. You have to hire people to watch your stuff because people on here are so dogmatic. They think they can control what you got going on so that we can get them in court, get their asses in court. It's a damn shame. Letitia says, yeah, they said Mob Ties went to see him in jail. But don't you think that CMG sent Mob Ties to see him in jail?
They could have. I mean, they fuck with Jay Prince tough, him and his dad.
Because when Finesse 2Tymes was in jail, he did say that he was not going to sign with Bag, right? He was adamant about that. How much was his deal? How much was his deal with Mob Ties? They said how much was his deal with Mob Ties? He might have had the type of deal with Mob Ties, whereas I don't know. I don't know how that works.
It's a management deal more than likely, probably like 80-20.
So his manager gets 20%, right?
Yeah.
How much was his deal with Mob Ties or CCML?
Now when he when the bread gang deal went into place, you know he got a fee off it, a finder's fee.
Mm-hmm. So who got a finder's fee? Gotti did?
Jay Prince.
So Jay Prince got a finder's fee, and plus he's getting 20%. He kind of finesse. I didn't like that. I think they sent Jay Prince because Finesse was adamant about that he was not going to do business with Moneybagg Yo. You know, he was adamant about that because he wasn't messing with them like that.
Right.
Okay. So I think that they sent, because I think that Jay Prince kind of works. They work hand in hand with backdooring artists. Okay. In my opinion. Letitia says Anissa and yep, they all affiliated. Jay Prince said that on live. David Lewis says, man, I was just old Southside Live and he got some new beats. Definitely would have got on them, man. Jay Prince Jr. had to cash money on hand. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Miss Benita. Yeah, they finesse, but we don't know how much. But I've never known, you know, in the past, people didn't have to sign that many deals, did they? Finesse signed to like 3 people.
No, they didn't. Like, the industry's just getting different now. Cause like, it's really different. Cause like, we ain't dealing with actual record sale. We're dealing with streaming. And most of the music, the money come from streaming now. So that's why the artists do so. That's why he doing so many shows like that. Cause there's money he get right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
See, that money go through a lot of hands before an artist even touch it.
Now, in your opinion, because Finesse 2Tymes and Moneybagg Yo them, they all grew up in the same neighborhood. They were all 3 of them was in a group together. I mean, you don't think, and I don't be wanting for you to say a whole lot because I know you grew up around God in them. I ain't trying to get you into it with God in them. I know y'all North Memphis, okay?
He had to throw out there.
I know you and Migos and them real cool or whatever, but you don't think that that's weird for Blac Youngsta?
So say what he said.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, nah, yeah, cause like he kind of outspoken, and you know, like 2Tymes the same way. That's why my nigga said it was a heated conversation. Cause like now one-on-one bagging down, Blac Youngsta stood on what he was talking about, and Finesse did the same thing. Like it wasn't a typical conversation like they had with the road manager or somebody like that.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, young dog said, don't do P like that. T, I ain't do it. I ain't trying to make him say nothing about them folks. He don't have to. I do it.
Exactly.
He don't have to say a word. I do it. Let's see. Letitia says, let's see. BY has a death wish that is past due. Letitia says, we just saying rest in peace, young dog. Player Co is our boy though. Yeah, Player Co our dude though. He is. We ain't trying to, when you've grown up around people, when you know people on a personal level, I mean, you know, just because we feel a certain way, you know what I mean? Player Co is I think he does extremely well with keeping it with doing what's right. You see what I mean? So he's solid.
That way.
New to you says, yes, that's kind of crazy to be able to sign to different labels in a way, but jealousy sets in, as we can see. Rest in peace, young dog says, everybody know Blac Youngsta can't get mad because he got his own beef, and if Finesse join, they gonna do him like they did him when he came at Dawg. I just don't have a good feeling about this situation because, like I said, if Blac Youngsta and Finesse 2Tymes had a conversation, they still affiliated with the same label because they're all up under the umbrella of CMG. I just feel like it's something different that's brewing. It's something, it's some type of other energy that's brewing for him to then take it to Instagram and put it out there like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never had a good feeling about Finesse signing with them. They wanted to gank his shine. Finesse was blazing. Like you could have put a cigarette to him and lit your cigarette. He was smoking. He was smoking hot. So they wanted to fizzle a lot of that shine, and they knew he was going up. He probably was not getting the money the same way with Glorilla. Like I wish people would just kind of endure, you know, if they would just endure because he had the talent and he had the popularity. Finesse was doing, you know, even though that song FNF was doing good, Finesse was doing a whole lot better than what Glorilla was doing. You see what you know what I mean? When they was independent, like
Yeah.
Finesse came off the press blazing.
But see, like the difference is though, like he had a little buzz. You know, he came out with a little buzz. Like she all the way new up and coming artist. Her fan base didn't reach no farther than Fraser and Noah Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a big difference. You know, that going in, this song, you know, coasted for 5 years, kept 2 Tymes above water, kept his name ringing. So for
Mm-hmm.
one song to do that for 5 years, and no album kind of did that. If we want to go back, you know, but Player Flab albums, you know, Flab will drop an album and the album will last 2 to 3 years. People albums weren't doing it.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So do you think that it has ended? You don't think it's gonna go any further, do you?
Now, like if he feel like it's something going on there, they'll probably have a sit down with them.
Mm. Well, you know, hey, like I said, yeah, I'm sticking to that. I find it weird that he would take it to Instagram. I never had a good feeling about him signing with them. You know, because Finesse 2Tymes can't really be controlled. I mean,
Cause that's one reason why we don't see Blac Youngsta artists around him on his own cousin, the J90 dude.
see him around who?
around the music folks no more. Like he ain't with Youngsta no more.
Why? Because he can't be controlled.
Nah, he was already doing some other crazy shit. Then he was getting into it with some of the artists.
Oh, over on CMG.
Yep. And you know he ain't bringing no money in. Like Youngsta just signed him to be signed. You know, soon he got to create any small problem, he was up out of there.
Letitia said Finesse making them too much money right now. Yeah, Finesse is making them a lot of money.
That's why I said it ain't gonna be no problem.
Way more, because Finesse came out
and made $4 million off of 2 songs. So he got a big bag off of that. Bag got a big bag off of this. So trust me, it ain't gonna be nothing serious. Too much money coming in.
Yeah, but Blac Youngsta seems to not be able to control himself a lot of times.
He getting his feelings a lot.
Yeah, but you know, the word on the street is when he getting his feelings, he feel like he's supposed to take people away from their families.
Yeah, but he a fool, but he ain't no damn fool. He know all that on him right now. Acting like they don't like being out here. He ain't no damn fool. He know what's going on.
Into you says, yep, Anissa, I watched Docu again today, and man, it's a damn shame. Recipe Young Dolph says when he was dissing Glock a lot, and Dolph. Who was that? Who you talking about? His what's his name? Artist? FNF. I thought FNF had national. I thought FNF was national. So you saying it was just local? It was just getting a buzz?
I'm saying before this song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like nobody knew about Glorilla before this song.
Letitia says they looking at BY like, boy, shut up. Before we cancel you. You're talking about J90. I never heard of it. You said what now?
I seen where he was dissing them, but like, yeah, J90 ass ain't around no more. I forget what the fuck he had did.
Lord have mercy.
I had to ask my niece because she had told me about this shit. But yeah, I showed. I'm like, damn, where his cousin? They dropped this little song. And she told me about this shit. Hell, he didn't even sign for no money. This was all cousin.
Rest in peace, Young Doll says, I believe Gloss was dissing Glow on the song she dropped today. That's why Glow ain't reposted. Y'all pay attention. Joy Loves God says, God is saying y'all niggas better chill and help me make back this 100 million plus interest I owe Jay-Z now. He sure got 100 million. And he sure gonna have to pay it back. And Finesse, I'm telling you, because that money that he gets a percentage because they're up under CMG. So yeah, Finesse blazing. They sent me a warning, rest in peace, Young Dolph. They said I can't play no more music. I got a big warning in my YouTube studio. It says warning.
You gotta play the instrumental then.
I can't play the instrumental either.
Yeah, you can play the instrumental.
I'm scared. I am.
You from the trenches of South Memphis. When you been scared? Yeah, you from that part of South Memphis where you ride, you make sure the doors locked. We ain't stopping at the red light.
I be riding through South Memphis all the time. I don't be scared of nothing. I was riding through. I'm gonna post that video, but I've been through that several more times because I be going looking at some houses, you know, to renovate and stuff, to buy and renovate. So I don't be scared of nothing. Folks be out. I be letting my window down. Anybody live in that house, they be running up. That's my hood. I ain't scared of South Memphis. Hey, what's up, y'all? Anybody living in that house, I get out and go walk up to it. Them folks don't do nothing to me.
Oh, man.
Get out, take pictures. All right, y'all. Get back in. I told you I feel safe in South Memphis.
Yeah.
Let's see. Letitia says, ain't CMF under Rock Nation? I think so. Ain't they up under Rock Nation?
Not all of them.
I thought that they said that Gotti gave 30% of his of CMG to Jay-Z. I don't know if that's true or not,
I
but
ain't sure it, but like I think see like he got a like damn what's the deal I'm looking for to say. I forget what it is, but like it's like he go get talent. You know what I'm saying? I forget what this shit called. And like the rock, what Rock Nation is for them is almost like a distribution. But I forget what his actual title is. Like,
hey, pimping them things. Rest in peace, Young Dog says Glow finna sign to Universal. I just don't see how they can ever really create generational wealth signing to that many people, because their money, those people have to get paid first, right, before they even get a check, don't it?
I told you that.
So they get paid right off of the. I just don't. I don't see how they getting paid nothing.
They show money that goes straight to them. Now for the ones just popping like Finessesse 2Tymes, Money Bag, they got their own YouTube, that money goes straight to them like cause they got good subscribers on there. And their money goes straight to them. Now on their Spotify money, they producer get paid off of there. And like if they got a feature on there, say one of them get let's just say Rick Ross on there, you know, a certain percent will go to whatever artist featured on their song. Now album sale money, they gonna be the last one to get paid.
So you tell it, okay, but some of them got deals where they have to give up some of their show money, though, right?
Yeah, it's some artists out here like that where the label might get 20% of their show money.
Along with album sales.
Yeah. Some labels got deals where the rappers don't own their YouTube. Like Young Boy last contract, he didn't have his YouTube channel. I don't know how it is since he signed with Birdman, but he wasn't get paid off his YouTube, and he do the most numbers off YouTube than any other artist it is.
Anissa says when the Ricos hit, they will also be charged with tax crimes, Class X felony. They need to call the Cheeto Man. Hey, stop killing. What's up, OG? OG in the house. Rest in peace, Young Dog says bad getting 100K for a show now. Letitia says, what's the point of signing then, or what they sign? Absolutely. Why are they signing? Just for the little bit of advance money? Because it seems like to me when they sign, it seems like to me these people signing their lives away just for some fame. Because all they do is push them out to the public, but they ain't really getting a damn dime. Well, all those deals.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're getting a little bit of the advancement money. That money ain't nothing, and they got to pay that back.
Yeah, that's a loan. So if you ain't coming out doing numbers, like, and especially if you got a bigger band like ESTG, they saying him for what, 750,000, but he got up at his at the whole because his album did good.
Flame Spirit said yes, he is 100K for a show. And Rest in Peace, Young Dog says I hope Dolph album drop next month. So they are going to drop a Dolph's album. Everybody been wanting for Dolph to drop something. Because that one song they put out was hard.
They got another song they put out. I was looking at it today. I forgot the name of it. Damn, that was a couple of hours ago too. I was just checking it out. It's an unreleased song though.
Rest in peace, Young Thought says, I thought he was signed for $900K. So Finesse 2Tymes only took $900,000.
We talking about ESTG. ESTG at 750.
You gotta gave him $750.
Yup.
And he gotta pay that back, don't
Yeah, he did that off his album though.
I don't understand what they signing for advancement money. I could see if it was a bonus, like they don't have to pay the money back. It to me that it don't make no sense.
Man, this shit crazy. So
Little
think
baby,
about these other little artists that be signing for like 30,000 advancement and 20,000. Some of these niggas are signed for 10,000.
wow. Black Diamond says only a matter of time. I knew they was going to go against him. Finesse better get on. I feel the same way, Black Diamond. I don't have a good feeling about it simply because of the person they put up to say it. It's what if you have a conversation with a person and then they go and post some stuff, that means they still ain't okay with you, and then they trying to set a tone. They trying to get other people involved. So they trying to set the atmosphere for something to happen oftentimes. Yes, he do off the album sales. Y'all, I'm taking a psychology exam. Yeah, his album did go #1 the day Snoop posted supposed to drop theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Was that Finesse?
ESTG.
Oh, okay. So Snoop them held back on dropping theirs that day, right? Because they just dropped theirs.
Yeah, they were supposed to drop the same day.
Letitia says, where he going if he already signed with them people? They sign you have to pay all that money back. That's a ripoff. It's absolutely a ripoff.
Yeah, let's buy yourself out your contract. Like whatever you sign, like they said, they sign you for 3 album deals. You only to drop 1. You got to bring 2 more albums to the door.
Y'all, please hit the like button. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. We got 154 people in here. Please hit the like button, you guys.
Nah, they getting good content. Loading up on your ass.
Y'all, please hit the like button.
And run that cash app up.
Yeah, run the cash app up.
Yeah.
But please hit the like button. Keep the likes going up. We got 150 people in here. We should have 150 likes.
Rest in peace, Young Dog crazy.
And hitting the like button helps to keep me in the algorithm and keep my videos circulating, because y'all know they've been messing with my videos. They've been messing with my subscribers. They just pathetic. So when you all hit the like button, it helps the video to circulate. So please do that. Even if you're not subscribed to the channel and I have more people unsubscribed to be over here, you can still hit the like button. It's not going to notify me that you're here. So just hit the like button for me. You know, you can subscribe to the channel since you like being over here.
Tell them again.
And then you can hit the cash app.
And not in that order.
We almost there, y'all. We at 98 likes. Come on, let's keep the likes going. Let's keep the likes going. Y'all doing good. Let's keep the likes going. Rest in peace, Young Dog said, Glorilla probably paid Gotti how she buying 400K watches. I'm sure that Gotti probably, well, if she bought that watch, I'm sure she's going to have to pay Gotti back out of that, ain't it?
I mean, she could have got out of her show money. She been booked up. And then, like, before she signed her itinerary, she was booked the fuck up. I don't know how much she was getting for a show then, but she was booked up. So she ran up a good bag before she signed.
I wonder why she felt the need to get Cardi B a $400,000 watch.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of sense do that make? Rest in peace, Young Dog says, I believe Kato finna run it up. He the next big thing. He wasn't involved in killing Dolph. Wu was at his debut today in the city. Okay.
Yeah, he hard. I said he been shit against something.
I've never heard him. I never really heard of him.
Yeah, he hard. He go hard. I'm telling y'all, man, so much talent in the city. Like, man, these folk playing.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent in the city. It's a lot of talent in Memphis. Wait a minute. Somebody said she's leasing them, or she might be paying on terms for that watch. Y'all run to sub part and Playco. That's right. Playco, tell them about your channel.
Now, you know they can tap in, man. No cap on the app. Street Politic TV. Y'all know what's going on.
Y'all hit the like button. Y'all keep the likes going up. It's 150 people in here. Keep hitting the like button for me. That helps me. That helps me a lot. We're giving y'all some good content tonight.
That's right.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says he was gonna sign to Glock, but Glock waiting. Who's gonna sign to Glock? Kato? Pimping Them Things says had me a little off time today. Reminded me of what happened to Dolph. Glad he peeped that out, or someone else around him did. Glorilla bank account got freeze from her spending a lot of money out of her account. Did it? How you know Flame Spitter? Did she say that? That's Lisa Miss T. Yeah. For real. Y'all tickles me in here. That girl that rap like Anita Baker with the spun eyebrows might be up next. Who you talking about? Somebody rap like Anita Baker? Who you talking about, Player Code?
Shit, I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce on this joint. Okay.
Carter ain't going to look out for her clown. Rest in peace, Young Dog says Kodak won't glow. Lord have mercy. She sure on tour with him or something. She better watch out because them eyes he got crazy eyes. I'm telling you, he got evil eyes. They said Kodak want everybody.
That nigga on pill, whatever. He take a pig with a wig.
He said not the eyebrows. Tamara, I was talking about your video about Key Glock being stalked. The video you posted earlier. Oh, okay. That girl that rap like Anita Baker with the spun eyebrows might be up next. Did I miss your comment though?
Yeah, because you pinging one on.
Oh yeah, okay. He said he glad he peeped that out. Me too. I see what you're saying. I had to go back. I be reading so many comments. I see what you're saying. Y'all keep hitting the like button. Kodak cussed Latto out because he ain't win. He wasn't a winner of the year.
Yeah.
Anita Baker classic. Don't diss her. Anita Baker hidden. That one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, I can.
Y'all keep hitting the like button. Y'all keep running the likes up. Tonight we're talking about. I thought Anita Baker was an R&B singer. She is. Y'all. Tonight we're talking about. Word on the street is that Finesse 2Tymes and Blac Youngsta is beefing. And of course, y'all know what I did was there was some posts that was made, and I read those posts where Blac Youngsta was like, he was mad at somebody. Everybody, a lot of people saying that it was directed at Finesse 2Tymes. Thank you, Pimping Them Things, for the $10 super sticker. They were saying that Finesse 2Tymes, well, that Blac Youngsta, that the post was directed at Finesse 2Tymes. I don't know, but he was like, he peep game. People do anything for some money, and then Finesse posted something saying he ain't got loyalty to nobody. They ain't putting nothing on his books while he was in jail. And I feel Finesse with that. Finesse had the opportunity to sit and think about how he jumped into everybody beef. Now him and Blac Youngsta and Moneybag Yo and them all came up together. They was in a group together. If you listen to Finesse, it kind of seems like the only people that really messed with him on his books when he was in jail was his family.
Mm-hmm.
So he might have a little bitterness. I mean, that will change you, especially when you was on the outside and you was loyal to people, you jumping into their beefs. And them folks ain't mess with you like that. Now all of a sudden, the word is he don't want Finesse 2Tymes rapping with certain people like Gucci and them. When Finesse said he gonna mess with whoever mess with him. So that could possibly be pre-artist, right?
Yeah.
Finesse on paper, he ain't trying to go back to jail for no beef.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Democra. The first time I heard of Kodak Black, I asked if it was a new model of Kodak camera. Oh Lord, I got the hiccups. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all keep hitting the like button. Letitia said Kodak a super gremlin. He said and looked the part. Oh Lord. F&F song got sold for $50K behind Glorilla back. His kid sold the song and Yo Gotti trying to buy it from him by taking him to court. I don't know. His kid said that he didn't sell that song. Mm-hmm. I ain't never. This is the first time I was drinking some water and got hiccups. I done got hiccups from drinking water. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's sad. I used to want to be a rapper, not anymore. That idea is way going out the window. I'm telling you, it's worse than the streets because it's a lot of jealousy. And you would think that rappers that's making money would not act in the way, that they would carry themselves differently. But shoot, they feel like because they get money, they supposed to be able to put a hit out on somebody just because they make them mad. That's why I said we have to be careful who we fund. Okay. But like I said, I'm definitely, that's something to watch out for, that Finesse 2Tymes situation, y'all. Because I had always felt a way about that, about them signing him. And the mere fact out of all the people, Blac Youngsta rear his head up to say something, it makes you feel like it's an atmosphere trying to be created because we are, it is alleged that they use him to set certain types of atmospheres and to get things going. So I guess we'll see. But you think it's gonna fizzle out? That's what you think, Player Code? You don't think it's gonna be none?
Nah.
Black Diamond says he better hope CMG don't take them out. I know that's right. Blac Youngsta. Let me read to y'all what Blac Youngsta said. Hold on. For some of y'all that's just coming in here. I read it early on. Blac Youngsta said, he said, same people you think with you could be against you. I peep all that fake shit. You boys do anything for money. Trust nobody. And then Finesse 2Tymes says, I'm willing to work with whoever want to work with me. I ain't choosing sides. Fuck with who fuck with me. Simple. Oh, no nigga, no loyalty. Ain't put nothing on my books. He couldn't have said it no better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually an insult. You ain't put nothing on that boy books, and he was in jail for 5 years. They out here making all that money, and then want him to choose sides.
Exactly.
It's Pamela says it's too much drama. I'm telling you. Demarcus says Tamara and her panel always tell the truth and the whole truth. She never tell partial truths or sugarcoat. Thank you, Demarcus. Black Diamond says that rap industry steal the streets. So, Playco, you're a rapper. Which would you prefer? Which is worse, the streets or the rap?
Both of them right now.
Which is deadlier then?
I mean, like with the rap, it's a little more crazy because like you don't never know where the back door gonna come in at. But the same way with the streets though, but like, you don't never know when the back door gonna come into play or where it's coming from. So you really gotta always be on high alert.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Black Hole sound like you tired.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Letitia says, "Oh yeah, I seen when Finesse said he's standing on grown man business, but you gotta respect Finesse. Finesse ain't really been on. He told them folks, leave me alone. I just want to make my money. Ain't nobody really been seeing Finesse get into no beefs. Has he gotten into any beef since he been out?
Nah, he been strictly on some money shit, no funny shit.
And that's the truth. He's strictly been on making his money. And you gotta give him his props for standing up to somebody that consider themselves a bully. And he came right back at him.
Yeah, he ain't no sit down ass nigga now. And see, people be calling getting confused. They be thinking Finesse a young nigga. Finesse ain't no young nigga. That man is 30. He ain't no Pooh Shiesty in them age, big 30. Like, dude is a grown man for real.
He about what, 34, 35?
Yep.
Flame Spitter TV says, watch the video of Finesse and Moneybag Yo was looking at him like a kid sitting on the couch. Was looking at him like a kid sitting. I ain't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. Oh my goodness. They say he 20 now. Finesse ain't 25. Finesse ain't been 25. Finesse ain't been 25 in a long time. They tell lies now on their Wikipedia stuff. Finesse is around Rich Lord age. Rich Lord is about 35, 36 years old. He would have been. Hell, I think Blac Youngsta about 31, 32.
Yeah, he ain't in his 20s.
Look here, ain't nobody going to sleep or anything else until my digital grade is received. Anissa holding us hostage. Anissa, we hope you pass. She waiting on her digital grade.
Yeah,
She said she was taking a test. Huh?
It's a 5-hour line tonight.
Oh, we ain't gonna do 5. I can't do 5. I can't do 5 hours tonight.
5 hours ain't nothing.
I ain't gonna be able to do it tonight. Flame Spitter says, go watch it. Okay. Where can I pull it up at, Flame Spitter? I don't like pulling it up on nobody's YouTube channel. Is it on an Instagram page? But we got to think about it. Bag really support Finesse a lot now. Yeah, you ain't really heard Bag say nothing bad about Finesse, have you? I don't really think he will.
Nah.
He posted something today though. Let me see something. Moneybag Yo. He posted something today. I don't know if it was a rap song or what. I want to pull it up.
All right, we gotta take about a little 5-minute break right fast.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. I don't know why it's taking so long. It ain't coming up. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. It won't come up. Black Diamond says, I thought Blac Youngsta was like 38. Miss Pamela, I think they try to make them appear to be younger, so they'll put the wrong year on there. But I think Finesse in his mid-30s. He been around a long time. If he ain't in his mid, he might be about he might be about 30. If he ain't 35, he's somewhere around 33 or 34, but I don't think he's 30. Hell, I think Blac Youngsta is about 32. I'm almost sure of that. Let me see. He is. I hit it on the nose. He's 32. And Finesse is older than Blac Youngsta. Tam was a teenager in 92. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I was 13. I was 13 in 92. Buzz died down significantly after the bad collab. I absolutely agree, young. What's that DVNK podcast? I agree. Black Diamond, I don't trust people. Period. They change up like seasons. Yes, indeed. They'll change on you at the drop of a dime. A lot of times they be laying and waiting for an opportunity to cut you. I'm telling you, they'll stab at you so quick you'll be trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Did that happen? Did that really just happen? Did they really just try to stab me? I was 12 in 92. BY 3 months of age. How he act. So y'all, do y'all think that that an atmosphere is being set for something to happen to Finesse 2Tymes? What y'all think? Do y'all think, Player Co says that he heard that they weren't beefing. That was just a heavy conversation that was had where, it was just a conversation that was had. He heard that they were not beefing. But what y'all think? Do y'all think that an atmosphere is being set for something to possibly happen to Finesse 2Tymes? That's the devil. incarnate. Real talk, those people evil. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I definitely think that, Finesse 2 Tymes need to watch his back. I do. I don't think that Finesse is slow though. I don't. Um, but I think he's real happy right now. He's making money. He's trying to stay focused. That's the same thing Dog was doing, making money and trying to stay focused. So it's gonna be interesting. Finesse said what he said, and BY got to respect it. Absolutely. Blac Youngsta is jealous of Finesse making more hits than him.
I'm back.
Uh, that sounds about right. Ain't no telling these days he about to get the Dion rub tonight though. Why fool with these Brett gang people? They not on Finesse level. Pamela Van says she hopes that it's a hoax. I don't know. It could be something going on, and it could have, people saying that they're beefing, but it could just be where they had, a heavy conversation, a serious conversation, you know. But like I said, if that conversation was had, it should have been left at that. Not unless they had the heavy conversation after the post was made. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph says Dolph was at a point in his life he was focused on he just got interrupted, right? Dolph's life was definitely interrupted. Finesse needs to sit in a chair in the backyard and tell youngsters to go get him a switch off the tree and whoop his ass. I don't think nothing going to happen to him. Flamespitter said he don't think nothing going to happen. I hope not. I think Finesse making them too much money right now, and BY definitely jealous. But he is making them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Finesse 2 Tymes let it be known that he was, but I don't ever see. Now somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I never see any of CMG artists promoting Finesse 2 Tymes. Do y'all ever see that? Hell, I rarely see Moneybag Yo promoting him. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. I haven't seen it. Anissa says Key Glock inherited Dolph's spirit is in his eyes on God. Yeah, he did. Facts, dirty money, rest in peace. Young Dolph says no only bag and big homie G. Okay, so only bag and big homie G, but since they're all up under the same umbrella, you would think that they would be promoting each other's artists. Okay, thank you, Letitia, because I was like, I never really see them promoting him. Just on the strength of Bag, you would think that Gotti and Juke them would be promoting, be sharing when Finesse 2 Tymes got something going on.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $10 super sticker, pimping them things. I think he sent a super sticker earlier. I think. Thank you. Pimping them things says I am always blessed, but today I was blessed without warning. That's a blessing. He said, I'm always blessed, but today I was blessed without warning. Wow. God is amazing. And thank you for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate that so much. Anissa Moore says Doc was preparing him because he knew what was coming. That's why he had no fear. Big Boogie is cool with him. Big Boogie is cool with who?
With Finesse.
Oh, okay. Is Big Boogie from North Memphis or South Memphis?
Crazy.
Okay, North Memphis.
Not actually, but you wouldn't understand.
Well, now Frazier is definitely North Memphis.
No, it ain't.
Pimping Them Things says, popping them things. I just got the $D. Anissa says he knew one of the last pictures of him is him looking over his back. Yeah, he was paying attention to his surroundings. He probably, hey, yeah, listen, it's sad what happened. It is. And then we got less than a month. We're coming up on the anniversary of his death. It's been less than a month. I mean, it's in less than a month. It's in about 3 weeks. He from Louisiana. Big Boogie not from Memphis. Now Big Boogie from Memphis. Big Boogie is from Memphis, ain't he?
Yeah, he wasn't born in Memphis. Though. He was born in Louisiana, but he got raised here in Memphis. He don't even got no Louisiana accent, really.
He been in Memphis what, since he was a little boy?
Yep.
What part of Louisiana was he from? New Orleans?
I forget.
He definitely got a Memphis accent.
Yeah, he grew up in Corner Village and went to Trevin High and Westside Middle School.
Big Boogie did the remix with Finesse. He from Louisiana. He didn't come to. How old is Big Boogie?
Like 25.
He might have came around. Well,
he got down here like when he was like 10 and 11.
Oh, okay, probably around that Hurricane Katrina time.
Yeah, he was staying with his sister.
Okay, around, because when Hurricane Katrina hit, a lot of New Orleans moved to Memphis, and they never went back. Yeah. Because when they got to Memphis, they was giving them nice houses, and they really, they was getting good jobs. They was like, we living better than we ever lived. They never went back. Democracy says, rest in peace, Young Dog says, CMG dropping a lot of tapes next month. Glow and all. Democracy says, you better, hold on. Yeah, I think I did a video about that. Rest in peace, Young Dog says, okay, Democracy says, you better watch your back if you're in the industry, especially if you disagree with all the secrecy. Anissa says, 3 days after my birthday, I had never heard of the King, but happened to see coverage of his demise on CNN. I am beyond angry for justice for that young king. Yeah, the way they did Dolph was evil. It was evil on so many levels. It was a coward move, and it was very evil. Heinous in nature. Who is your millionaire? Who is your millionaire? Did he diss CMG?
That's old.
I don't know. I never heard that.
And they beef come from really some street shit, him and Juke. Really some street gang shit, cause Yo Millionaire GD.
Is he from out of Memphis?
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard of Yo Millionaire.
Yeah, Yo Millionaire. He hard though. He been popping this shit up
North Memphis? He from North Memphis?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Pimping Them Things says Dolph died November 17th. Yes, he did. Plain Spirit says, I think God is gonna sign Finesse Brothers to CMG. You believe that?
I mean, he might. No love go hard. He probably the next up to get signed at the city.
Mm-hmm. Don't Finesse got a label?
Yep.
What's the name of his label? Because he was promoting it.
Finesse guy.
Why don't he sign with his brother?
They still going through a little something right now.
They look like identical twins.
They do.
So I know they got the same mama and daddy. They better sit down somewhere and make up.
His brother did a lot of shit when he was in jail. Like they had some shit going. His brother fucked up a lot of money, made a lot of bad decisions, and was throwing Finesse in some beef that really ain't had nothing to do with. So like, it's really something small. They just ain't talk this shit out shit.
Let's see. Dirty Money says, it's a video on YouTube. The Lord is going to come to each and every one of their asses in some shape or form and cleanse their souls. Yeah, blood is definitely thicker than water. Y'all, please hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. Y'all keep hitting the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It helps to keep the video in the algorithm. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you would like to become a member, please hit the join button and become a member. But definitely hit the like button. Keep running the likes up. Keep running them up till you can't run it up no more. That's what Dow said. Run it up. Keep running it up until you can't run it up no more. Young Mob versus CMG. Stupid Duke supposedly killed Newski. I don't know. Rest in peace, young dog. I had not heard that. Anissa Moore says, I love this channel. Pure facts, integrity, gangster with Remy and the Lord. Yes, indeed. we got all of that. We got all of that going on. He says no blood isn't thicker than water. Thank you, Dex. I appreciate that. NFE Dex. I appreciate that. He said he just subscribed. And y'all keep running the likes up. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Keep running the likes up, please. I appreciate that so much. So I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think in the box. Do y'all think that that Blac Youngsta and Finesse 2Tymes is beefing? I would like to know what y'all think. Remember, be like, girl, but I'm telling you, she laying here asleep now though. Now he beefing with Big Homie G. Who's beefing with Big Homie G? Thank you, Miss Tamara, for warming and waking my spirits. You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for donating to the channel. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for subscribing, DFE Dex. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's see. Y'all got those likes constantly going up. It's gonna be interesting, y'all, like the weeks to come, you know, going into the anniversary of Young Dolph's death. It's definitely gonna be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Let's see. Anissa says, them ninjas need to get somewhere, like the old folks say. That's true. That's true. So Player Cole, I want to get your analysis of like everything overall. What do you think is going to happen within the next year? I know we can't really predict that, but just what do you see happening within the next year as it relates to all of this stuff, to include the Young Dolphs case? What you think?
For that case, more arrests, more stuff coming to light about what actually happened. As far as the music go, it's kind of hard to say the music ain't crazy. Ain't no telling what we'll see. You hear me? I hope to hear some good music. Continue to hear good music though. But how this rap game been going the last few years, it's hard to say. It's unpredictable.
Yeah. Do you think that Young Dolph's family is going to get justice in totality?
Yeah, it's just gonna take a little minute.
Mrs. Jules by Chinky says probably another distraction. Finesse made the song with Gucci Mane and Blac Youngsta spoke. Like I said, I didn't know that Blac Youngsta had a beef with Gucci Mane. I thought the beef was with Gotti and Gucci Mane.
Well, come on.
Don't y'all see the same damn pattern? I mean, I was trying to be good tonight.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that. You know, and he said this in his music. If you don't fuck with God, he don't fuck with you either.
So he said that if Blac Youngsta said that if you don't mess with God, he don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So he's once again inserting himself in a beef, and it appears being Gotti's mouthpiece because it is Gotti and Gucci Mane with the damn beef.
And then, like I said, when Gucci did their tribute song to Dolph, you know, that didn't make it no better. Another 5 minute break.
Okay. I can't understand why anybody, especially Blac Youngsta, would have a issue with Gucci Mane doing a tribute to Dolph. I mean, him and Gucci Mane didn't have no relationship. Did they feel like everybody was supposed to be cowards like a lot of them was and not do what was right? Did they really feel like people was not going to show Dolph no respect after this man was heinously bludgeoned and he was just heinously assassinated? There's a lot of mental illness in our community. And once again, Blac Youngsta is inserting himself in something. Because as I said, just like Blac Youngsta and Dolph didn't have no beef, Blac Youngsta and Gucci ain't got no beef. Okay. Well, initially, okay, the beef didn't start off with Blac Youngsta and Young Dolph. It was always and Young Dolph said it. I don't have no issue with him. That's between me and Gotti. Young Dolph said that I don't know nothing about dude. This between me and Gotti. Okay. But somehow Blac Youngsta was inserted. And now he's supposedly mad at Finesse 2Tymes. Now him and Finesse 2Tymes and grew up together. They done lived in the same hood and it was used to be in the same damn group together. Dirty Money says Dolph didn't even know. Dolph said it he always said that. When they would ask him, he would say he did not know him. He ain't had no issues with Blac Youngsta. He didn't know him. Dolph always said that. I ain't got no issues with him. They got him doing it. They said, who is that? He said that they over there on that label, they got him doing that. I don't know, dude. He said they got him doing that stuff. Rest in peace, Young Dog says people from Dolph Hood rolled with CMG and Grove rolled with Dolph, and he from Gotti Hood. BY cruising for a bruising. Yo Gotti has the streets quiet. And Blac Youngsta gonna act like Dolph dissing him first. I don't know where Monica J is. I'm gonna have to call her. Because she normally always be on here. She normally always be on here. And you know she gonna insert, she gonna be checking everybody. Youngster don't want them problems with Gucci Mane. Dirty Money says they really mad CMG look bad. Dolph is an angel. He said, but I think Monica J was on here last night, if I'm not mistaken. Hakia be on here all the time. Hakia be on here a lot. That's right. He couldn't stand that tall piece of chocolate. I'm gonna have to call my other moderator too, but I know she be working all the time. I got 2 moderators that work a lot, so I understand they can't be on here. Let's see. Yeah, they'll be back on here. I just know that Dolph didn't deserve that. They did what they know. Dolph did not deserve what they did to him. It was absolutely wrong on so many levels. But what I was getting ready to say was Dolph's death, and I know this is about Blac Youngsta and Finesse. I'm gonna get back to that, but I think I got to say this before I forget. Dolph death anniversary is getting ready to come up, and it's very concerning. Because normally that brings back up a lot of emotions. And you know, it's still little dudes out there. You know, I hope that there's no issues. You know, I just hope that that it don't be like it was after he first got killed. Because people sitting that don't live in Memphis was talking about it wasn't no spinning going on. They don't even live in Memphis. You know, the people that live in and around Memphis knew exactly what was going on. We don't want that no more. Just think about it. Dolph family really don't want to put out his unreleased that shots at Gotti them. Oh wow. That's why they be careful with songs they pick. I know new to you. Please forgive the oversight. Let's see. She said Monica J was here earlier tonight. I didn't see Monica J earlier tonight. I didn't see her. And that's another thing. For some reason, I know they mess with every time I come on. I have to reassign my moderators, and I have to always go and turn my super chat back on. And so I got to thinking about, well, maybe it's a malfunction. Now somebody is hacking my stuff because they're also doing something to my subscribers and some more stuff. These folks are sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I was like, dog, why do I have to always reassign my moderators every time I come on? Jacqueline says, whoever has beef with Ho Gotti, BY has to protect him because BY thinks that it will guarantee him a place on CMG's label. Wow. Sorry, T. It's finna get back like that. Oh, Lord. Rest in peace. Young Dog said it's get ready to be exactly like that. Do you think it's going to be some, player code, do you think it's going to be like it was when Dog first was assassinated? Because it turned into World War III in Memphis.
It could be. It's been brewing up since he left here. So when it's go pop off, how long? But it's coming though. Too much behind the scenes shit been going on. Still got them texting each other through Messenger on Instagram and shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Gucci Mane is the next Master P in a couple of years. Just watch. Gucci Mane. Let's see. I hope we can move through this. Okay, now that is where I saw the disparity. No, it was last night. My fault. I thought I was going to say I didn't see it. Yo Gotti will choose business relationships over Blac Youngsta if it comes to it, and Blac Youngsta needs to learn that. Oh, for sure. He gonna realize in a little while that everything that he did was in vain. It was unnecessary, anyways. Advance your computer system, Sam, so you can unblock whoever your haters blocked and do other stuff with your computer. Okay. YG where depends. Flame Spitter TV. Youngster pulled a Draco on Yo Gotti to get signed years ago. Oh wow. Y'all. I never thought that. Let me see. Yeah, make sure y'all hitting the like button. When y'all get a chance, listen to Gloss Up alone and tell me if she's shooting that glow. Also, God is scared of Youngster. I don't think God is scared of Youngster. I don't believe that he is. He probably need to be, but I don't believe he is. I bet Blac Youngster get on my nerves. I'm going to pray for all of them. The shame is that they do not understand their role as Black kings. Yeah, what they doing is they're consistently destroying lives. And Dog Family ain't been releasing his music. That's been them hating as producers leaking his music because he never dropped the song he recorded.
I figured that.
Wow.
I said that too. I'm like, if they don't hurry up and put an album out on her, people gonna start leaking their mind music. I knew that would come.
What good is it for the producers to leak it? What, do they get paid?
They be putting it on their YouTube page. So yeah, some of them do.
Finesse is an avatar for these guys. But hey, like somebody was saying, I don't think Finesse gonna roll over. I think Blac Youngsta know Finesse 2Tymes personality. He know Finesse 2Tymes is fire. It might be the reason why he picking with him. Finesse need to watch that. I think an atmosphere is being set for something to happen to him or for him to go back to jail. Because I know he's still on papers, ain't
he? Yeah.
Gotti gonna sit Blac Youngsta ass down and say, Ninja, are you going to pay this 100 million BY? No, Gotti. Then sit your ass down and shut up. Oh, that goes back to it starts at home. It does. That's why Gotti is scared to let Blac Youngsta off the label. Yeah, now I don't think that would be good if he let him off the label because he's a wild card. He definitely is. He is. That's why they are going to prompt him. I tell y'all, this is going to be extremely interesting. Bag and Blac Youngsta both know too much about Gotti. Wow, that's true. Uh, Player, do you think Blac Youngsta take it up on himself to take on those beefs?
Um, it's hard to say with him. It's hard to say. Like when somebody get a problem with Gotti, sometimes he just throw himself in the mix. Well, a lot of times he do.
It said way before Dog died, he put that song on now. I don't know what and why at this point last year. Mm. Oh wow. Lord have mercy. Like I said, y'all, this is it's definitely something to watch. And like I said, I've always, kind of been leery because like I said, I like Finesse 2Tymes music. Finesse seems to be extremely hungry, and everybody seems to have wanted because he had a good work ethic. He came out hungry. He came out blazing. It seems like everybody wanted a piece of him. And that's some of what I've been talking about. I think it's a damn shame that these dudes can't be great. Okay, it's a shame that they can't be great. Hold on, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. It definitely helps the video. Let's see. Y'all know he got shot at. Uh, Rest in peace, young dog. Send me a message on Instagram.
I don't know.
Rest. Hold on, y'all. um, let's see. Oh Lord, I'm so tired of Remy. Y'all continue hitting that like button. Pimping them things says I can't lie, I'm still hurt. A lot of people is still hurt about Dog. Because all Dog did was walk into a cookie shop. He was not doing anything to nobody. He wasn't doing nothing to nobody. Okay. And They assassinated that boy. Remy, stop. Rest in peace, Young Dog says they leaked their old song with Key Glock and Lil Baby today. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Remy upset. She be hearing somebody. It's somebody back there by that lake this late at night. Cause I can hear him. And she barking. She's standing at that patio barking.
You got a real guard dog, though.
I'm telling you. Rest in peace, Young Dog is a the kids are Remy thirsty. That dog better stop all that barking before we make her a moderator. They said, give Remy some water. She should be barking when she wants some water. But it's a lake in the back of my house, and she barks when she hears somebody. She's standing at the patio barking. Get up here, Remy. Close your mouth. Get on up here next to me. And then y'all hear the sound she be making like she a baby. She acts just like a baby. A real baby. She is a baby, but she acts like a real baby. Listen to the song called Receipts by Youngsta, telling everything what happened to Doll. Most of his songs are dissing Doll. Player Code, did you hear what T said about Trick Daddy? Y'all hit the like button. I'm getting ready to drop the link. Anybody want to come up, go ahead and click the link. Oh my God, Player Code clicked out. I didn't even notice he wasn't on here no more. Y'all hit anybody that wants to come up, to talk on this subject, click the link and come on up. Click the link and come up. I just dropped the link. So anybody that want to come up can come up. Tonight we've been talking about Blac Youngsta and Finesse 2Tymes beef, and that's the word on the streets. Of course, Player Code said earlier that the word on the street is they had an intense conversation, but allegedly it's not a beef. They said it's not a beef. They just had an intense conversation, about supposedly Finesse 2Tymes doing music with whoever is considered the op. And Finesse 2Tymes said that he ain't got no loyalty to nobody that ain't put no money on his books. I can't blame the man. He sat in jail 5 years and wasn't nobody studying him. Now all of a sudden he's supposed to come out and get into folks' beefs. That man trying to live. Miss Anissa said your comment. I be missing your comments. Gangster Remy, y'all, please tell me why I still have on my security badge to get into my office. Maybe it's the what's that pin note? Nor are you drinking on some wine? Remy, stop it. Listen to the song called Receipts by Blac Youngsta. Everything what happened to Doll. Most of his songs are dissing Doll. I'm gonna listen to that song Receipts. Oh, I don't know, but you know what? Whenever I listen to his stuff, and I have to be honest, I really have to go. I have to pray because it's he got a darkness about him. Player Code, did you hear what I said about Trick Daddy? So Blac Youngsta must be seeking validation in return for his loyalty. That's a serious personal issue within himself. Give Remy some ice water. Yeah, I just read your comment, Anissa. Do you think BY family talks to him about what he's doing? I don't know, Nakia. I don't know. Y'all, please hit the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I dropped the link, for y'all to click the link and come on up. I ain't seen Dima on here tonight either. I'm behind on your videos. Hey, reading books. Stop. Anissa says, I'm in tears between Remy and this glass. But y'all, like I said, I've always, because I've always been very honest. I think that Finesse 2Tymes is blazing. His style, his music is blazing. I kind of hate that he signed with Brett Gang. I really do, because I think that kind of fizzled a lot of his popularity. I really do. But it's unfortunate that you can't even be hot out here without a label really feeling like they need to tax you or put you in contracts to try and enslave you. And now we see why, they were so mad at Dolph, because Dolph had fixed it where, people can just go and make him a slave and make money off of him. Dolph made his own money. Okay. So I hope Finesse 2Tymes, keep his guards up. I do. Because I just kind of feel like a atmosphere is being set for something to happen to him, So he definitely needs to keep his third eye open, and stay prayed up. Hey, Natty Rose. Natty says, I'm late. What I missed? Oh, you missed a lot, Natty. You missed a lot. Well, we're still going, though. We was talking about Blac Youngsta and Finesse 2Tymes. That's right. Pre for life, Yep. I dropped the link for anybody. It's 142 people in here. Let me see how many likes we got, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, make sure if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. So, Finesse 2Tymes is very talented. He's one of the hottest artists that's out there. And the sad thing about it is, with a lot of popularity comes a lot of jealousy. Okay. And it appears that it's just a lot of artists that it's some of the same ones. They just real jealous hearted. God is trying to get away from him because he ain't trying to be caught up in the mess. Joe loves God and Miss T and everyone. Reading book says I can't stay awake. Let's see. What time is it? We'll stay on a few more minutes, y'all. We'll stay on for 2. We'll stay on. But I dropped the link for anybody that wants to come up. Yes, and make sure y'all are hitting the like button. It helps to keep the video in the algorithm. And also subscribe to the channel. I have my analytics say I have more people to come and look at my videos that are not subscribed to me. Miss Tamara, you got jealous people around. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Finesse is good. Like his music. Yeah, Finesse got some good music. He do. He is. He's blazing. And I'm happy that, he's not getting into no beefs or because some of these people are mentally messed up. Rapping, if you're going to be a millionaire like they say they are, You have to carry yourself differently. And I don't think nobody should be getting mad at no Finesse 2Tymes because he has decided that he ain't get ready to be getting in no beefs, and he on paper, he'll end back up in jail. You know what? When I played the video, YouTube sent me a. I had to edit it out. Oh, not that one though. The one with Marilyn Monroe, but not that one. Hold on, let me see. Y'all, yes, y'all, please get those likes up. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Did anybody want to click the link and come up? Because y'all know a sister throat is hurting. I've been talking for over 2 hours. He works hard and said when he was in jail, he wrote 500 songs. And I bet they all banging. But I hope when he went, I hope that when he went and signed that contract, he didn't give up, let them license all his songs. Because normally that's what happens. They own his songs. So it's going to be interesting. And I think, it's going to be interesting anyways in the very end. Because one thing about people, when they crash and they don't stop. Hold on, you guys. Okay. I thought he signed 2 contracts, or did he? I think they said Finesse signed 3. He signed to Mob Ties, he signed to Blac Gang, and he signed to Atlantic. Gorillas in Dispute. You have to read those contracts thoroughly. Absolutely. You have to have your own attorney that understands music contracts, which means that you need your own entertainment attorney. For those of you all that haven't hit the like button, please run the likes up. We should have 150 likes at least. So keep running the likes up if you haven't hit the like button. Yep. Well, y'all, Finesse 2Tymes is being lined up for beef. He was with Mob Ties. All the tires gave him to his ops. So now he's in. Gave him to his ops. So now he's in a circle in a pool pit of snakes with Youngsta around. Is it a setup? That's what it seems like to me, Aaron. I said that earlier. It seems to me that an atmosphere is being created so that something can happen to him. But we watching that close, okay? And if something, they better not do nothing to him. Portia says, so basically his checks is cut 3 times before he gets his money. Oh, but before him before he gets his money. They say Gotti mad because he had 3 record deals. Young Dolph never had a record deal independent. You know what? New to you. I promise you, when I thought about Tupac, when Finesse 2 Tymes, what I was showing earlier, all those songs that he had written, he was putting in that bag, and the dude got such a work ethic. I thought about Tupac, and I hope that they're not trying to set an atmosphere for something to happen to him. Mm-mm. They still don't know who owned Parker State. His sister don't even know. Um, but I hope that they're not trying to set an atmosphere for the same thing that happened to him. Glock ain't got paper route Illuminati clear because they don't know. It's time that you hear that song Key Glock and Lil Baby. I haven't heard it, but I'm gonna go listen to it. Finessess signed with 3 contracts. Yes, he is. It would be it would be sad, very sad. It seems that BY is a distraction and Moneybag Yo is quiet and will attack him from absolutely. I'm glad that it's a lot of people that's got their eyes open to watching this stuff. Because see, Finesse just want to make the money. And that's what it should be about. Why can't you just make the money? Make the money, be wealthy, and go home to your family. Okay, but it's obvious that some of these people truly feel like that this rap stuff is it's really just supposed to be about beefs and violence. That's what they think. Because I wanted to show y'all something right quick before I got off. I don't know if it's still up. Let me see. It ain't up there no more. Moneybag had posted something earlier. Let me see. I think somebody had, hold on. Earlier Moneybag had posted, niggas need to stop saying I'm with whatever you on, bruh. I'm with whatever you with, bruh. Right or wrong. No, you're not riding in the car with niggas I don't F with like everything, liking everything they post, etc. Stop volunteering, cap. Keep it to yourself. It seemed like to me he on something too. That's what I'm talking about. These dudes is crazy. Like either you're gonna be a rapper or you're gonna be a gang member. Okay. Because he just quieter than Blac Youngsta. That right there proves that he on the same thing Blac Youngsta on. He want people to choose. Okay. He said he see people liking his ops post, riding in the same car with them. So he's trying to create an atmosphere. You know, like I said, we have to be very, very careful about who we support. Okay, because these folks promote violence and they act out in violence too, a lot of them. Because that post right there just proves it. And that's true. Black Diamond. Finesse better have a good team around him. J Prince and Big Prince is the mob, and they all have Finesse 2Tymes back. I hope so. The only thing that scared me about that is that he knew God in them first. He knew them first. They don't want to struggle and actually grind it out independently, so they don't owe anyone like Dog talked about. Probably needing the signing money since just getting out of jail. And then they don't go and take the opportunity to learn the business. So it would be hard for them because they don't learn the business part of it. They don't maximize everything. They just don't know the business part. The only thing they working for is to get in advance, and they have to pay all that back. And the record company and labels got it set up where it's almost impossible for you to pay them back. It's almost impossible because they're all constantly borrowing money against whatever money they're gonna get. They advance the money consistently and tax them. Once he got in Mob Ties chain, they look at him like a trophy, and nothing ain't gonna happen to that man. A 360 deal. Who is talking to though, because he portrays to not be in no beefs. Who Moneybag? I done told y'all Moneybag slick with his stuff. He real slick. He real slick. He on the same thing Blac Youngsta. He just quieter. Glorilla said she put up her money and never spent none. But she needs to. That's the way she needs to keep it. But I mean, she went and bought Cardi B. They say what, a $400,000 watch. Moneybag got plenty of beef. He beefing with his old homeboy, Young Mob. But they're quick to say, I'm a millionaire, I got this, I got that, and they out there beefing with people and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, y'all. I wanted to try to stay on here longer, but for some reason tonight, I don't know what it is. I can barely keep my eyes open. Okay, I can. But initially, we was talking about Finesse 2Tymes and Blac Youngsta beefing. Now, that's just word on the street. It is. It's word on the street. And plus, I read to y'all some of the posts that people were saying, that it came from off of their Instagram pages, of them posting back and forwards, right? And then you heard Player Coast say that he heard that there was an intense conversation and allegedly Blac Youngsta confronted Finesse 2Tymes about doing music with the ops, or about saying that he would. Allegedly, he had an issue with him doing music with Gucci Mane. Reading says 400,000 would never do that. Forget that. Yeah, he had issues with that, And from what I'm told, he confronted Finesse 2Tymes, and Finesse, let him know what it was, Blac Youngsta grew up around Finesse 2Tymes, so he had to have known he was gonna snap back on him. So, but according to Player Code, they ain't beefing. They just had a misunderstanding. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. You think I don't know if they he posted that post after they met at the studio or whatever before. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Gas Pass says blood thicker than water, but you can't live without water. Family just means you're related. That's true. That's true. Letitia said, "God bless everyone. I could barely keep mine open. I could barely keep mine open. Y'all know I normally stay on for 3 hours, but I'm gonna have to get off. Okay. I want to thank y'all for getting on tonight. I have truly enjoyed being on here with y'all. I think we had a really good time. When we close in prayer, let's include them asking the Lord to snap them out of their demonic way. Right. I am going to include them in prayer. First, I want to thank y'all for getting on, and I want to ask God to shield and protect each and every last one of us. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Anything that rises up against us, any lying tongue, anything that rises up against us will be condemned. Any evil tongues, any evil spirits, any evil things spoken against us, we send it back to the sender, and we command that they see whatever it was that they spoke out against us. We command that they see it back 3 times worse in less than 30 days. We thank God for shielding and protecting us. I ask God to go before you all tomorrow to watch over you in your homes and as you work overnight. Okay. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate your support, and I'll talk with you later.